No way. Glenn Phillips, you cannot do it. Once is okay, but twice. We all saw how Glenn Phillips' catch of Mohammad Rizwan in the opening game of the ICC Champions Trophy had set the internet on fire. But today, Glenn Phillips pulled off yet another stunner. And when Virat Kohli cut Matt Henry to point, Glenn Phillips dived full length, one-handed stunner to his right. Virat Kohli couldn't believe it. Neither did the fans, neither did Virat Kohli's wife Anushka Sharma, who was there for this particular game. They simply were stunned. And Glenn Phillips showed why he is one of the best fielders going around. He takes stunners just for fun. And once again, because it was Virat Kohli in his 300th ODI, the internet just went wild with what had happened. Because if you look at the tweets that is there, the first major tweet, Glenn Phillips, was that a bird or an airplane? What a catch. Absolutely the best fielder in the world right now. Superman would be jealous. Look at the catches that he's taking and the reaction time. He goes to his left, he goes to the right. That Glenn Phillips really is a great, great fielder. That's the thing when you look at it. And one more individual is saying Glenn Phillips is surely now in the conversation with Jonty Rhodes and Roger Harper as the true fielding great. Astonishing fielder. I mean, look at it. Jonty Rhodes was the epitome of greatness when it came to fielding. But now, Glenn Phillips, hold my, whatever you may say, hold my liquid, whatever you may want to look at it. And Roger Harper, great of his own bowling. He was a good fielder at that time. And that's why now Glenn Phillips is in that range altogether. Now, the conversation is, just took a spectacular catch at point, Glenn Phillips. Wow, just pure magic. One of the best catches I've seen in my life of cricket watching since year 1967. This particular individual has been watching cricket now for 58 years. That's what he claims. Response time was fraction of a second, one-handed flying in the air, landing correctly. Wow, look on the face of Virat Kohli says it all. Fraction of a second, was probably about 0.4 or 0.5 seconds. That is how fine the margins are. Glenn Phillips, truly a freak. And more people just couldn't hold on, because when you look at it, the other tweet that was just there at this point in time, we have already taken this one. The next tweet which is there, UNESCO should declare Glenn Phillips as an alien. The tweet of the day. UNESCO should declare Glenn Phillips as an alien because of the way how he takes those catches. And the other tweet that is going to happen after this, Glenn Phillips is not real. He isn't. He is a freak when you look at his catching. Yes, he might drop an occasional few, but when you look at stunners in the ICC Champions Trophy, there are two catches which deserve to be there as the catches of the tournament. His catch of Mohammad Rizwan or his catch of Virat Kohli, in addition to the T20 World Cup catch that he took in 2022. And finally, when we look at it, flying beast Glenn Phillips out of this league. Glenn is truly out of this league, and that is why when you look at the comments, you cannot keep calm. Virat Kohli was stunned, the internet was stunned, and that is why Glenn Phillips, Superman, would be jealous. What a catch. Yet again, hurting an opposition team with his fielding. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.